Hello, Destiny tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM Long War with me, BlueAnkylo. I was having a look at the Situation Room, and it's pretty bad. We're about to lose most of Europe. I'm amazed that Japan and Australia have lasted this long with two bases next door. We've managed to fight back South Africa, but it's going to be real hard to hold on to it. And I mean, North America, South Africa. The Americas are doing surprisingly well, but the really bad news is more. Actually, the aircraft isn't too bad. A little bit short on aircraft, but if we move some people around, we can get some birds in the air a little bit quicker. We've got quite a few Ravens ready to go. The trouble really is the lack of soldiers and the lack of gear. We're at a really low level of equipment for the end of October, and that's what's going to get us killed. But anyway, I decided I'm going to try to stop the abduction, because I think this will cause the most panic. The landing site, I don't know what it does if we miss it, but we're probably going to miss it. And the crash site, I think we can skip without any real consequences. I would love to do the base assault. I think that would get us the most gain, but I don't think we're ready for it at all. So we're going to try this one and see if we can do it. I set up, the highest ranking soldiers we've got with whatever gear we have. Most of them have, I think that everyone has a laser rifle at least. We had no laser assault rifles or laser scatter lasers, so our assault has a laser rifle, and we're really low on armor, so some people have some and some people don't. That's kind of what we're left with at this point. So we're gonna give it another mission and see how it goes. You never know. This is a pretty high-ranked squad. I mean, sure, just wearing their t-shirts.
That's our next drop site.
They're telling me they're tired of living.
A report of an abduction in progress in a densely populated urban center. If we allow the aliens to succeed, it's going to spread panic throughout the area.
I'm not terribly optimistic at this point. I assume you guys, you know how the situation is right now. Okay, well, we know this map. This is often a covert op map a lot of the times, although it's usually not blown up so much. Let's go have a look. Do I have any battle scanners? I do have battle scanners. That's right. This is a pretty high level squad, so if these guys can't do it, we really don't have any hope. This is kind of what I'm going to be basing my fate of the campaign on. If this team can make it work,
we've got eyes on the air.
Then maybe we still have a chance. But if this squad gets wiped, I think it's probably GG. Probably. Like GG for the whole campaign. So those are, I think, 1 heavy floater and 2 normal floaters. That's not too bad. We've got to get people ready to start shooting. Got to get eyes on, basically.
Double time. Open fire.
Oh, that's good. Well, they're just normal floaters. Although you can barely tell with that HP. Well, I wasn't hoping to... Yeah. So the sniper's not in position yet.
It's affirmative.
I was thinking of just prepping up an ambush for those guys because of the battle scanner, but I thought we could see into here already so that this wasn't going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. I wonder if it's worth firing. I mean, at this point, no holds bar. There's no point being thrifty or conserving items and stuff. If it can help, use it. Else, we're just gonna lose. And I can't afford to lose people right now. Maybe you can pick one off from here with the laser, not laser pistol. I mean, 87 is a good shot. Oh, that's right! See, I forgot. I'm gonna forget a lot. The assault actually has a rifle, not a shotgun. Unlike normal. That's nice. He's not in cover, I don't think.
On my way.
I mean, the rocket basically, not entirely, but it sort of ensured we get those 2 kills there.
They don't have eggs.
Yeah, no point saving up for later. Use it now or use it or lose it is kind of what I'm thinking. We gotta be defensive when it's time to be defensive and aggressive when it's time to be aggressive. And I have to be able to read, like, perfectly. Gotta be real careful a lot, and then I gotta be real aggressive at the same time. Because I can't afford to lose people, and I need to be... I don't know, how do you explain it? Like, I just need to be perfect. And that's totally my style. Well, this battle scanner is going to leave next turn because we're not going to be able to get a shot on those guys. We know where they are. They don't seem to be moving. I might be able to get the rocket closer and then blow them up to activate them. Or even just a grenade. But because of the full cover blocking, I don't think we'll ever get a shot on them.
On the move.
Should maybe have a shot from here. Yeah, 86% Drake. Close. Maybe I should have just given assaults laser rifles from the beginning. Shredding long-range rounds with run and gun, that's pretty good too. I know lots of people said they like assaults with laser rifles rather than shotguns. And I definitely agree there's some value in that. Now you might actually get vision of them from there, so that might be a bad idea. Let's see what happens with a gunner here. Okay, not from there at least.
Already there.
Just get people into full cover where I can.
Got it. Moving.
Get that rocket closer. Close enough that maybe I can shoot them from here next turn. And then keep the medic sort of close enough to help out. Sniper would like to be up there, obviously, but can't always get what you want. It's kind of funny. You'd think the floaters would actually hear the fact that we just destroyed a building and killed all their friends. Sounds like there's a mechtoid back there. Maybe a sectopod if we're really lucky. That would be a true test. Alright, that looks like a pretty good rocket. It's going to scatter a fair bit, but like... we definitely shredded all of them.
Got something over here.
And they come dashing towards us. So... wonder if I could blow the heavy floaters cover up. I think it's worth a try to get a grenade in there and make this easier. Or even just possible. Yeah, I don't care about damage, but the more cover this blows up for easier shots, the better. And it killed one. That was a really good grenade. Yeah, you know, once you've got high-level soldiers, things are not nearly so bad. Yeah. Oh, they were shredded. Of course we did good damage. 2 shots at 55 seems pretty good.
See you in hell.
I mean, this mission, why can't all the missions be like this? This is totally fine.
Ready to rock.
Totally fine. No problem at all, right?
Yes, sir.
Maybe move a bit closer. A little bit too far back.
Reloaded.
Got it covered.
Yeah, you just gotta take out the big boys. Everything's fine. I mean, that is kind of the problem in Long War, is the game expects you, the balance expects you to, by October, have pretty high-ranking soldiers. Maybe not quite master, but at least tech and gunnery sergeants for most missions. And also, I expect by now at least Gauss, if not Pulse Technology. Or at least very much close to that level.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Whereas we're not really that luxurious. Definitely better than Flanks Armor too. I bet you by now you're supposed to have Aegis for everyone.
Already there. Already there.
Roger. Got my eyes on. Got it covered. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Let's get our sniper a little bit more central. I know there's kind of more blocking line of sight, but I expect the aliens to be up front somewhere.
Moving to overwatch.
Somewhere over here. Yeah. And I'm worried that one of them is like a mechtoid, if not a sectopod. But I mean, the first two activations went really smooth, so we just gotta keep up that that quality.
Welcome. Aye, aye, Commander.
Our guys are really glass cannons, and the cannon part is a bit suspicious. We do good damage, but we don't really have enough HP to even survive one hit. And that's, I think, why we're losing so many people.
Moving.
Because if you get hit once, you're dead. Or critically wounded, which you might as well be dead.
Commander.
It actually makes my medics kind of pointless.
Ready to rock.
The healing almost doesn't matter. Like, you know, you get hit, you're dead. Well,
Reloaded.
what's the point of having medics then, right?
Position confirmed. Bring me that out.
Moving to overwatch.
I'd rather have more guns up front, even if you're not on Overwatch. Come on, Black Monk. Alright, Thin Men, that's not bad. 2 Thin Men and a Seeker. 2 Seekers. Maybe our Tech Sergeant can handle it? Of course not.
Negative damage.
Yeah, we healed it. We used our healing gun instead of our damage gun. Well, that's actually not bad. That should make it a little bit easier to finish off. So the gunner can see them all. I wonder if my rocketeer can blow open. Nope. Bad angle. We're not going to do that.
Aye, aye, Commander.
From there. But from here, that'll be the ticket. Like I said, don't be stingy with the ammo. Use it fast and early, or else we're not going to win at all. I mean, it still sucks if you run out. But are you kidding me? 95%? You better not miss this one, Viking. Freaking 95% garbage. Who misses 95%? I don't think you'll actually be able to see the Thin Man from here. Yeah, it's worth a try. Dang it! Alright. That's why we want the infantry. Infantry's good, yo.
Moving. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Thinking of just leaving the sniper there.
Yes, Commander.
This kind of... I mean, looking around that corner right now was kind of a bad idea, but I wanted the full cover spot.
Come get some.
Okay.
Going in for the kill.
I'd rather
Updated coordinates.
take the chance to get the kill now than let this guy take even a single shot. Because even one shot could technically kill my dude with 7 HP, right? So we can't let them have that, even that one chance. Good, land in the acid. That'll teach you. Alright, well here's the exciting part. Alright, we killed that. So we're in pretty good shape to deal with the mechtoids. Let's see. So, how do we want to do this? We got one of each grenade. We do have a fire rocket. Or just a normal rocket, one might call it. I'm thinking move the engineer out of the way. Even just a, well, yeah, a fair bit out of the way.
Okay.
And then try to use a grenade to open up this wall so everyone can shoot it. Yeah, and we'll actually start with the shredding rocket so that the explosive rocket, or explosive grenade does more damage. Or we can double down on blowing up the wall. So we've got 2 chances to blow up in the wall. Oh. Oh, I thought you still had one. I thought he had 2 fire rockets. I must have... Oh, yeah, I used one there and I used one at the beginning. That's... See, you know, sometimes it's nice to have them spare, ready to go for later in the mission. But, you know, I've been explaining how I've been trying to use them up quicker. It's got pros and cons, obviously. Alright, now you better blow this wall up, or we're in big trouble. I would really like the gunner to have a shot, primarily. If the gunner can shoot it, I think we're fine. Yeah, okay, we should be okay. Shredding plus heat ammo and armor piercing, it's pretty good. Alright, with that, we should be fine. I think there's just a couple sectoids, and one of them's already been acidified.
No longer a threat.
And a couple lucky shots to wrap it up quick.
Another day?
Well, I mean, it proves that we still can win missions smoothly. If you bring the good squad, and you get maybe a little bit lucky on positioning and some good shots, it's not impossible.
Missions like that are sure to boost everyone's confidence.
Yeah, including mine.
Commander.
So, I mean, that's nice. Bit of money. Australia's happy. But can I do any of the other missions? And I think the answer to that is probably no.
Detected.
I can't put together a good squad out of this. I don't have enough Gatling lasers. I have 1. So we could have 1 gun, 2 gun, 3 guns, 4, 5. And that's it. And the rest is rookies. Unless I bring people that are fatigued, and that causes other problems. So, sorry, crash site and landing site. Yeah, you know, I was talking about this, and then I got sidetracked by all the missions and death. I should have spent that $100 to try to stop them, but now we're in the hole. Hugely in the hole. And I don't even know if I can... Can I afford a scout for this? Like... I guess we try. Sheesh. I don't know if we can even really do that mission. But this one I know we can't. Maybe we'll get that alloy shiv and that'll save everything. Okay, we should have mostly enough armor. Not that I can buy anything right now because... I wonder if I should cancel that. Would I get my money back? I don't think so. I mean, I could cancel some of this stuff to get my money back, but
Power generator complete. Contact detected.
so many UFOs. At least we haven't lost the air game totally. It's just the ground game.
Approaching target now.
The long-term ground game. Come on. Well, we shot it down. Same problem as last one, though. I don't have anyone ready to go yet.
Aircraft transfer complete.
I mean, maybe we do. Let's have a look. No. Exactly the same argument as I made for the last one. Everyone's fatigued or injured or dead. Alright, the carbine is nice. I actually need another one of those.
Contact detected.
Oh, good. Battleship. Ha! Ha! It's probably a terror ship, actually, rather than a well, there's assault carriers and battleships that are very large. The battleships generally go either for your satellites or... What else do they do? I don't even know. They might be the ones that attack your base. The assault carriers are generally the terror ships. Yeah. Now, the thing is, Moscow is in Russia, which is... I mean, we talked about this. I think it was... Where was it? Was it in South Africa before? Like, it's been a while, but... When a country is already at max panic, there's not really much gain to doing a terror mission, because no matter what, at the end of the terror mission, it's going to be at least that high. Even if I saved every single civilian and lost no soldiers, it would still be there. Now, losing the terror mission does spread panic, but keep in mind, what's the chances of me not losing a soldier, not even just losing, but having someone injured or, you know, wounded for a month versus a little bit more panic in a place that's already doomed? I don't think we can pull it off, basically. I think it's too risky for not enough reward. It's nice to start having some of these guns coming back. Sure, we need those soldiers. Yeah, well, it was inevitable, really. There was no way we were going to stop that. So we're going to have an alloy shiv. That's going to be awesome. And by awesome, I mean, you know, mildly interesting. There we go. Our first shiv. I'm not expecting a whole lot out of him. And he cost us like $300. If I hadn't built the shiv, we wouldn't be negative right now. There's a few ways I could be not negative. So we're going to have a covert op, I guess. Most of our surviving soldiers are ready to go. And I do have quite a few high rankers. It's just... I don't know. I haven't checked the gear if I can actually equip them all properly yet. We've got 4 flanks armor. There might be more equipped, actually. Let's see. We'll do the covert op, I guess. Alright. What kind of mission do we get? We get the big one. We get the kill everything mission. So... it's going to be interesting. Make items available. So, I mean... I would love for Fella to be ready for a base assault right now, but... Well, we don't have to bring him on this one. We're taking sort of a mix of the surviving A and B team right now. You can't really mess around with Exalt, though. You can't be bringing, like, low rankers, I don't think. We still have enough to have a sergeant or higher of each class. We'll do a little bit longer episode today, see how this goes. Okay, I actually made a spare flank storm. Remember, I was trying to have 10 of these so that when we went on our base assault, we'd have enough. And then we kept getting them destroyed and lost. We have probably enough beam optics by now. I've got both my Gatling lasers again. I'm missing one armor-piercing ammo. I can't even build that if I wanted. I must be down some scopes as well. I think I used to have 2 sniper rifles, but one's probably enough. just kind of trying to get a bit of a stock for what we've got. I lost my bipod, so I'd have to build another one of those, or just throw the sniper or the scope. That's a quick sniper, so it doesn't hurt too much. If I finish replacing... Yeah, we've got one scatter laser. I used to have two, but one will be enough. Actually, shredding ammo doesn't help. Actually, I should change the gunner. Shredding ammo doesn't make much difference against these guys. I'd rather have the aim and the crit. And it's the same thing on the gunner, actually. Because they're not going to be mechanoids, it's not a big deal. If I had more scopes, I'd give you a scope, but a little bit more accuracy would probably help out. I've got both my carbines again. So it looks like I've managed to replace most of the stuff we lost. Although we're still not ahead of the count like I wanted to be. Got my marksman scope. I think one of those got broken and we replaced it. And we have a shatter ray again. Okay, so... I'm going to put a cut here. I need a small break, but we will do this episode in just... Oh, I missed the medic. Oops. There you go. We'll bring extra medkits because it's totally pointless. I don't know. I guess a flashbang might turn out to be useful. Right, but I am going to take a short break. I'll be right back.